Hey there, my wonderful English learning friends. It's Alex here, and I am seriously so excited you're spending some time with me today. You know how sometimes you're just looking at your phone, or watching a movie, or maybe even at the airport, and you suddenly think, wow, English is just everywhere. It's kind of amazing, right? English has truly become this incredible way for people all over the world to connect. And guess what? Last time, we chatted all about finding your confident English voice and really putting it out there. Well, today, we're going to dive into why that confidence you're building is so incredibly important by exploring the fascinating story of English as a global language and how it can literally open up a whole new world of possibilities just for you. My promise to you, always, on this podcast is simple. I'm going to speak super clearly and use easy words. That way, you can just relax, listen, learn, and practice your English without ever feeling confused or stressed out. So, why is this whole topic of English being a global language so important for you, personally? Because understanding this is going to give you such a huge boost of motivation. It'll remind you that learning English isn't just about passing a test or getting a good grade. No, it's about unlocking a future full of amazing new chances. It means you can easily chat with people from different countries, travel places with more confidence, find even better jobs, and really enjoy international movies, music, and books in their original forms. So, while you're listening today, I truly encourage you to join in and speak along with me. If you hear a new word you like, say it out loud. If a whole sentence sounds good, repeat it. This active way of practicing is amazing for your speaking skills and will really help you feel more confident. Are you ready? Let's jump into the world of English as a global language and see just how important it is in our modern world. So, why exactly is English thought of as a global language? First, let's just make sure we understand what global language even means. In simple terms, it's a language that many different people from different countries and cultures use to talk to each other. Think of it like a helpful bridge that connects people who speak different home languages so they can understand each other. It's like a common meeting spot for conversations all around the world. So, what makes English this special global bridge? Let's break down the main reasons. One big reason is that English is simply spoken in a huge number of countries. It's the main language in places like the United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. But it doesn't stop there. Lots of other countries, like India, Singapore, South Africa, and the Philippines, also use English as one of their important languages for things like school, government work, and business. This means that even if English isn't the very first language people learn in a country, it's still used in really important parts of their daily lives. Second, English is by far the most common second language that people learn all over the world. Millions and millions of people choose to learn English, not because it's their first language, but because it helps them talk to others. For example, imagine someone from Japan meets someone from Brazil. They might not speak each other's language, but they can easily use English to chat, share ideas, and connect. This makes English a super useful link language. It ties people together across different cultures and places. Another big reason why English became a global language goes back to history. In the 1700s and 1800s, The British Empire spread English to many parts of the world as they became powerful. Later, when the United States became a strong country around the world, English got even stronger, especially in business, new technologies, and entertainment. But history isn't the only reason English is popular today. It's still so important because it's used in so many key areas of our modern lives. Think about business. Companies all over the world use English for meetings, emails, and making deals. If you want to work for a global company, you'll often need to speak English to talk to clients and partners from other countries. For education, many top universities everywhere, even where English isn't the main language, teach classes in English. This means students can study abroad and get amazing knowledge from all over the world. When you travel, English is almost everywhere. At airports, most signs are in English, and flight announcements are usually in English too. Hotel staff, taxi drivers, and tour guides often speak basic English to help tourists, which makes traveling much easier and safer. For technology and the internet, English rules. About 60% of websites are in English. Popular apps like Facebook and Google use English as their main language. Even when you learn computer coding, many instructions are in English. And don't forget entertainment. Hollywood movies, popular music, books, and TV shows in English are loved worldwide. People watch films, listen to songs, and read books in English not just for fun, but also because it's a great way to get better at the language. So, English became a global language not just because of its past, but because it's incredibly helpful in so many parts of modern life. Knowing this can really motivate you to learn English. When you realize English connects millions, you understand it's not just a school subject. It's a powerful tool that can open the whole world to you. So, next time you study, remember you're learning a language that helps you make global friends, get better jobs, and explore the world with confidence. Okay, so now that we've really understood why English is this big global language, let's talk about just how much it's used all over the world and how this truly affects your life. English isn't just spoken in countries where it's the main language. It's part of almost every area of life, from big businesses to fun travel, learning, and entertainment. Let's explore some of the main ways English plays a super important role. First, in business and work, English is definitely the language for companies talking to each other across different countries. Imagine a company in Germany needing to chat with a company in Japan. English is what they'll use to make their deals. When businesses have important meetings, send emails, or sign contracts, they often use English as the common language that makes everything run smoothly. If you want to work for a global company or get a really good job, knowing English is a huge advantage. Lots of job interviews are even in English, and having your resume in English can open up so many more doors for you. English isn't just a simple skill. It's a powerful tool that can really help you grow in your career. Next, in education and learning, English is also super important. Many of the world's best universities like Harvard, Oxford, and Cambridge teach all their classes in English. Even in countries where English isn't the first language, more and more universities are offering courses in English. This means students from all over the world can come and study there. Also, learning online has made English even more key. Tons of online courses, helpful videos, and study materials are mostly in English. So, by learning English, You can get amazing knowledge and education from anywhere in the world. When it comes to travel and tourism, English is practically the universal language for travelers. If you go to another country, even if you don't speak their local language, you can usually use English to ask for help or find your way. At airports, most signs are in English, and flight announcements are usually in English too. When you check into a hotel, order food at a restaurant, or ask for directions, you'll often find someone who can speak basic English to help you out. This makes traveling so much easier and more fun. Knowing English can really help you feel brave and safe when you're exploring new places. Now, let's think about technology and the Internet, where English is definitely in charge. The Internet is mostly in English, with about 60% of all websites written in English. Popular apps like Facebook, Instagram, and Google use English as a main language. If you're learning about technology or computer programming, you'll see that most instructions and even coding languages are in English. This means learning English doesn't just help you talk to people. It also helps you use technology better and stay connected in our digital world. Finally, in entertainment and media, English is simply everywhere. Hollywood movies are watched all over the globe, and lots of people listen to English songs by famous singers, even if English isn't their first language. Books written in English are often translated, but reading them in their original form helps you really get the true meaning and feeling. Watching English TV shows with subtitles is also a super fun way to improve your listening and learn new words. So, why does all of this really matter for you? Understanding how English is used globally should be a huge push for you. When you learn English, you're not just picking up a language, you're gaining a powerful tool to connect with people, get better jobs, travel easily, and explore cool new ideas through tech and entertainment. Every time you learn a new English word or practice speaking, remember you're building a skill that can take you so much further in life. So, let's keep going. All right, so we've talked a lot about how English is used all over the world, but let's really focus on something even more personal and super important. Why learning English truly matters for your future. Many people ask, why should I learn English? Isn't my own language enough? The simple truth is, learning English literally opens doors for you. It gives you chances and opportunities that might not exist otherwise, creating new paths for a brighter, more connected future. Let's break down the main reasons why learning English is so incredibly important for you. One of the biggest and most exciting reasons to learn English is to get more job opportunities. Lots of international companies use English as their main language, even in countries where English isn't the first language. These companies often prefer people who can speak English because it helps them easily talk to clients and partners from all over the world. If you can speak English, you can apply for jobs in global companies, work in tourism or hotels, or even become a translator or language teacher. Having English skills on your resume makes you really stand out. It shows you have a valuable skill that can help businesses grow. Learning English can also help you get a better education, especially at top universities. Many of the world's best universities like Harvard, Oxford, and MIT teach their classes mostly in English. If you dream of studying abroad, you'll probably need to pass English tests like IELTS or TOEFL. Even if you don't go abroad, many universities at home might have English classes or textbooks. This means knowing English lets you learn from the best teachers and access the newest information and research. Imagine traveling to a new country and not knowing how to ask for help. That would be stressful, right? English solves this problem, helping you travel with confidence. It's the most common language for travelers everywhere. At airports, in hotels, and at tourist spots, people often speak English. When you know English, you can easily ask for directions, order food, and talk to people. This makes your trips smoother and much more enjoyable. You'll feel so much braver exploring new places on your own. English also helps you connect with people around the world. It lets you make friends from different countries and backgrounds. Social media sites like Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok are full of people speaking English. When you know English, you can easily join online groups, comment on posts, and connect with people globally. And it's not just online. In real life, English lets you talk to tourists, classmates, or co-workers from other countries. It helps you share ideas, learn about different cultures, and build real friendships across borders. Plus, English gives you amazing access to information and technology. The internet is mostly in English. Over half of all websites are in English. So, if you want to find information, study online, or learn new skills, knowing English is a huge advantage. Technology is also very connected to English. Many computer programs, apps, and coding languages use English. If you want to work with computers or use the latest apps, English will really help you understand and use technology better. And for fun, English is the language of global entertainment. Hollywood movies, popular TV shows, and famous songs are often in English. While you can watch translated versions, the original ones usually have a deeper meaning and feeling. Reading books in English helps you truly understand what the writer meant. Listening to English music is a fun way to improve your listening. And watching shows with subtitles can help you learn new words and phrases in an enjoyable way. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, learning English really boosts your confidence. When you speak English, you feel proud because you're mastering a global language. It makes you feel more comfortable talking to strangers, joining international events, and sharing your ideas. Confidence grows when you achieve things, and learning English is a big achievement. Every new word you learn, every sentence you speak, and every time you understand a movie without subtitles, all these moments slowly build your confidence, making you stronger in all parts of your life. Learning English isn't just about passing a test. It's about getting ready for a better future. It's about opening doors to new jobs, studying at top universities, traveling the world, and connecting with amazing people from different cultures. So, next time you feel tired or a bit frustrated while learning English, just remember this important truth. You are not just learning a language, you are building a bridge to a brighter future. To all my awesome listeners, I truly understand that learning English isn't always a walk in the park. Sometimes you might feel a bit tired, a little confused, or even just plain frustrated. Maybe you worry about making mistakes when you speak, or those new words just disappear from your mind when you need them most. But I really want to remind you of something super important. Every single step you take in learning English brings you closer to success. Think about how far you've already come. Maybe you're just starting, or maybe you've been studying for a while. No matter where you are in your journey, you are making progress. every single day. Every new word you learn, every sentence you speak, and every time you understand something in English, these are all small, but incredibly important. Wins that deserve a high five. Remember, making mistakes is a totally normal, necessary, and helpful part of learning. Please, don't be afraid to speak English, even if you mess up a bit. Each mistake is just a chance to learn something new and get better. The more you practice, the more naturally confident you'll feel. Learning a language takes time and effort, but I promise you, it is absolutely worth it. You are not just learning English. You are building a powerful skill that can completely change your life. It can open doors to better jobs, exciting travel adventures, and tons of new friends all around the world. So, I want you to truly believe in yourself. Keep going, even when it feels tough or overwhelming. Stay curious, always ask questions, and practice every single day, even if it's just for a few minutes. You are stronger and more amazing than you think, and all your hard work today will definitely lead to great success tomorrow. You've absolutely got this. English isn't just a language, it's a key to a brighter future full of endless possibilities. Keep learning, keep growing, and never ever give up on yourself. I am genuinely so proud of you for choosing this path. Let's keep moving forward together, one step at a time. So, to wrap everything up for all my dedicated listeners, we've covered so much awesome stuff today. From understanding why English has become this big global language, to exploring all the ways it's used in different parts of the world, why learning it is super important for your personal future, and how you can stay motivated on your unique learning journey. But before we finish, I want to leave you with one last, really important message. Learning English is a journey, not a sprint. It truly doesn't matter how fast or how slow you go. What really counts is that you keep moving forward consistently, day by day. Every new word you pick up, every sentence you speak, and even every mistake you make is actually a vital step closer to becoming fluent. Don't be scared of the process. Instead, just embrace it as a natural part of growing. Believe in yourself, trust your abilities, and know that all your hard work and dedication will absolutely pay off in the best ways. You are definitely not alone in this journey. Millions of people around the world are learning English just like you, and with each passing day, you are becoming stronger, smarter, and more confidently able to express yourself. So, keep practicing, keep listening, and keep speaking. Always remember, English is not just a language, it's a key to a world full of incredible opportunities, just waiting for you to discover them. Thank you so much for joining me today. I truly hope this podcast episode has inspired you and given you a fresh burst of motivation to keep going on your English learning journey with passion and confidence. If you found this episode helpful and inspiring, please take a moment to like it right now. And I'd absolutely love to hear your thoughts. What does learning English mean for your future? Share your answers in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to English in Fluency and hit that notification bell so you never miss another episode designed to boost your English skills. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and never ever stop believing in yourself. You've absolutely got this.